A, for anticipation abounds for the festival to start. B, bands and their fans making music and art. C, community congregates in tents and in vans. D, drum, dance, and play as much as we can. I wrote this book with the illustrator Lacey Grey, and we were actually volunteers together on Field 2, which is where I volunteer. And we met 3 years ago, we were volunteers together, and on the last day of the festival, I said, hey, why don't we write a children's book? I really loved her art, so I thought she would be a good fit to work with me, and it was kind of a crazy idea. It was just like a very tiny little seed, not really thinking anything would come from it. And then she said yes, which is also kind of crazy, and then we did this. The Ness Creek Music Festival happens every third weekend of July up in Big River area of Saskatchewan. It is just like no other place that I've ever been. There's different festivals that run at the Ness Creek site throughout the summer. The big one is the Ness Creek Music Festival, which is what we wrote the book about, and that's one I go to every year. There's a Northern Lights Bluegrass Festival. It's a little bit smaller, and they actually have like a music camp that leads the week before, leading up to the festival. And then there's one kind of, I think at the beginning of September, called Backwards Ness. And that's just a little bit smaller, kind of to close out the festival season at the site. It's like camping and music and community, and it really is like nothing else I've experienced in Saskatchewan. I was told to go because I had a little kiddo and it was very family friendly, so I was like told that would be a great spot for us to go. We went, we meet my best friend of 30 years with her kiddo, and right away we knew that it was like where we wanted to be. It's kind of magic. We just really love it, and we go every year now. One of the reasons I think Lacey's illustrations fit the festival so well is because she really manages to depict all of the different types of people that attend Ness Creek. There's so many families there, there's so many young children, there's so much programming set up for the children. So there's like that community there. There's like a bit of the party community there. There's the Sask arts people there, like the music people there. So there really is kind of a space for everyone. It's a super inclusive environment, and people see themselves reflected in the book when they looked at it, which I really, really loved about the book. As well as all the different like costumes and lights and music and vibes. Like there's just so much happening at any given moment in the festival. And her art really seems to bring it to life in a way that I don't know how she did it. I do have a favorite illustration. Letter N on Night Stage page, there's a depiction of the stage at night as the sun's setting and the lights are coming up and all the people kind of come in. Those are when the bigger bands take the stage. She just somehow managed to depict that like vibe of the energy in the crowd at that moment. It's like I'm in the crowd. Yeah, it's really cool. When I first started writing this book, I really viewed it as like a picture book for children. I would have loved this when my kiddo was little, to like talk about them and have them read it, and then over the year we could visit it. And kind of as the book took shape, we realized it's not really just for children, it's really for anyone who goes to the festival. It can be almost like a keepsake or a memento. You can look through. There's so many stories to tell on the pages of the book that we found that even though it started as like a picture book for children, I think it really is for like all ages. If you want more information or you want to come find us and chat with us, we have an Instagram. It's at Festival ABCs. Lacey has her own artist Instagram page at Lacey Grey Art. You can see that link through our Instagram, Festival ABC Instagram. And there are some books for purchase local in Regina. Shipping, we can talk about it. But we're just kind of coming home after the festival, kind of regrouping and seeing what our next steps are. We really hope you enjoyed our book. We're really excited to share it with the world, and happy Ness!
There's a story to tell in every community. What should we feature next on maxTV Local? Let us know at SaskTel.com/local.